Hi there, today I'm unboxing a mini Wi-Fi spy camera. So this particular camera, hope I pronounced the company right, Ehomful, and it's the model E002. Details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing this. So let's have a quick look around the actual packaging. Comes nicely packaged, made in China. Some basic details there: motion detection, night vision, remote monitor, lightweight, strong magnetic force and multiple view. Okay, so let's open it up and see what we get. Slip that off, pull the top off. Okay, so got the camera, got a mounting bracket, so it sort of mounts onto this, and as well as that we get power cable, card reader, could be for a reset, thank you card, and a quick start guide. Let's have a look at that. It's all in English on that side and all in English on the other side too, so that's great. Okay, so I've laid out all the items in the packaging. So obviously you get a pin here for resetting the device. You get a micro SD card reader. So you take the cover off, put your card in there, slot it into your computer, and you can read the content. So that's good. You get a USB to micro USB cable. Let's open that up, see how much you get on there. That's quite nice, an ample amount of cable there, and quite thick actually. So I'm quite surprised. Build quality seems quite good on the cable. And you get this product. So this, one end's sticky pad, take the cover off, you can stick it somewhere, and the other end, the camera sits on. So if I take it, there's one end which is magnetic, and if I just show, I can feel a pull already, so a very strong magnet, and if I let go, there you go. Quite firm. If I show, it doesn't fall off or anything. So quite nice. Okay, so let me show you around the actual camera. So in terms of size, it's very small. It really is. So if I get my ruler, just to give you an idea, 2.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters, and again, see how 3 on the top. So as you can see, it is very small, really is. Okay, so let me show you what's on there. So you've got the camera lens just there, and then microphones over here. If we turn it around, you've got the point for resetting the device. So this is what the pin's used for. You just put the pin in there. Let me show. Just like so, push down for a certain number of seconds and it'll reset the device. Let's keep going. That's the magnet point, and that's what attaches to the actual fixture there. You don't have to use that, but you can if you want to mount it somewhere high up, for instance. Nothing else, just vents on this side. And if I show the bottom, you've got the actual charge point here. It's a micro USB, and there's a micro SD card slot here. Okay, so if I bring it round, and just up here, so you've actually got a button here for power, and you've got the Wi-Fi mode switch here, and that's all you have on it. So very impressive when you see it in terms of size. It's quite cool, and obviously the magnetic point here at the back. So yeah, I'm blown away how small this is. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to put a micro SD card into the actual camera. Simple as that. Hold it down. Doesn't come with a micro SD card, just to make you aware. Obviously you've got to buy your own separately. And there you go, just positioned underneath in a way. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is actually get this camera set up. So I've got my Android phone here. So let's go to the Play Store and get the app installed. So the app we're looking for, by clicking there, is SIM PC. Just do a search for that, and this is the one we want. So let's hit install. That's the access it requires. Okay, so the app's installed now. Let's click open. Okay, so it's in straight away. Okay, so let's make a start at actually getting this camera set up. So on the actual camera, if I go, let me just spin it around and just show this end. So if I hold on to that button for a moment, and let's go back to here, you see some lights come on. So we want to see a blue and a green flashing light. Let's give it a moment. There you go, blue and the green is flashing. So now, if I just drop down here and change my Wi-Fi connection, so the one I'm looking for should begin with the E, so that one, E35. Give it a second. Okay, so now it's connected. If I click dismiss and go back and hit the refresh here, I should be able to see the camera. Let's try again. There you go. And it's showing online as well. So let me point it out the window. There you go. So let's flip it. Now that was really simple to get connected straight away. So if we go back and go to settings, this is where we want to actually change where it's connecting. So I want to switch on Wi-Fi. Okay, so next, what we're going to do, we're going to actually set it up on our Wi-Fi network. So if I go to settings, Wi-Fi setting, and switch on Wi-Fi. Next, what we're going to have to do is enter in the Wi-Fi name and password here. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in the Wi-Fi details and clicked OK, and this is what I'm presented with. Configuration successful configuration, camera is rebooting. So let's give it a moment to reboot. Okay, so now my camera is configured on my Wi-Fi network. Let me just quickly run through the options you have available. So delete, so deleting the camera from your display. Playback, so if I click on there, that will list any recordings it has. Nothing there at the moment because nothing gets picked up. Settings, alias for the camera, called it camera. You can change the password. Obviously you've seen the Wi-Fi setting option. Video quality, standard definition, high definition. Video setting, so close, record audio, auto loop, video split. Okay, capacity info, there's the storage card, that's what's used, that's what we're left with. You can format the card like so. Let's go back. Sensitivity setting, that's the sensitivity of the camera. So if I set it to high. Email settings, so you can get it sending an email alert if there's any activity. Camera info and sync time. Okay, and down here you've got device, you've got file. These are the actual snapshots and recordings you've initiated yourself. So if I go back there, hit play, I can show how to do those. So if I click speak, that doesn't work because obviously there's no speaker on the actual device. You've got listen. So if I shout out testing 1 2 3, So you can actually hear there is a microphone, so that's good. Snapshot, so obviously that takes the picture, and video does the recording. You can flip the image if you wanted to, like so. Let's flip it back again. Stop recording. Got presets if it was actually a movable camera, so if it was a pan and tilt camera, could save the settings, but this isn't that, so this is just a generic app. In terms of picture quality seems quite good. The colors are a little bit washed out on the edges, but more towards the middle, it's very good. So if you take into consideration the actual size of the camera and the price point of how much it costs, you're getting quite a bargain here. Such a tiny camera, giving all this functionality, even the fact that gives wireless Wi-Fi connectivity to it. So that's quite cool. Okay, that's all you have on there. We click on event. This gives you all the motion detections that have occurred. And if we go there, it's just the about. That's all there is to the app. Okay, so to set up the camera to auto record, if I go to settings and video settings, and it's here, video model, and we can do auto alarm. So that's when alarm initiates, and auto record. Let's just put it on auto record and okay that. It's as simple as that to get it recording. And let me just show again, picture quality pretty good, and I'm not sure if it works on data alone. So if I flip over to my data, nothing's happening, it's working away. So it is on and it's showing online. Let's try again. Okay, perhaps if I actually exit the app and then go back in again. Okay, now it's showing offline. So it doesn't seem to allow remote connectivity. So it's only while you're on your actual home network or the network it's been configured for. That's fine, it's not a major issue. Obviously, spy camera, very tiny. There's only so much you can get into that actual device. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this mini Wi-Fi camera. In terms of coolness, this is really cool. So small in size, and the fact that you can connect to it on your Wi-Fi network. You can't connect to it remotely from what I found. I did do some tests on it, couldn't get it going like that. One nice feature it has, you could have a constant power supply from the bottom going into this and constantly have it running. So that's quite good. Or you could have it running off its internal battery. So not too bad. So in terms of usage, very simple to use and set up. Picture quality wise, it was okay. It wasn't anything amazing. Colors are a little bit washed out around the edges of the picture, but the focal point areas is pretty good. So reasonable picture quality, nice bit of tech. Details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing this. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.